All right, so Natalia, tell me, you were telling me about this date that you had recently with, this date that you had a while ago where the guy showed up and he was nothing like the picture. I mean, this happens all the time online.
Yes, so ever since I started dating again, well, let's start with this.
Okay.
Dating nowadays is way different than like a while ago. So,
in what ways?
I was married for a while, and then I got divorced and I decided to start dating again when I feel ready. And I feel that nowadays it could be a little bit overwhelming, not only because it's like you have all these apps now that you have access to, but also because people have different expectations. And that's a little bit kind of like interesting. I never had that interaction before.
So when you say expectations, like, do you mean, because dating, you think people are just dating to find somebody to be in a relationship with, but do you feel like things are just different now? Like it's not about relationships?
Actually, that's true. I think people are sometimes just like not ready, no, let me take that back. They just want something casual. That's the word.
So you see a lot of that on the apps?
Yes. So they just want someone to maybe hang out here and there, but nothing serious. They don't want to commit. And I am old-fashioned.
I'm using the Beauty in the City Lash and Brow Serum. I'm sure you have some of that too.
I do.
So
do you apply it before you put your makeup on?
Yes. So I apply it before I do anything to my eyes. So I'll put it on the brows and then on my lash line.
Oh.
And I feel like it helps. I had like a little growth issue with this brow, but it helps to grow in the brows, and I definitely notice my lashes are longer.
I see. Yeah. All right. So I just literally apply tea face mist, and this is good to apply. Sometimes you can apply it, or I've been applying it before the makeup, but sometimes I also apply it over the makeup just to feel refreshed.
Yes, I did too. Yes, it's a good hydrator, and it has vitamins. It has green tea in it, white tea in it. So that's amazing. Yeah, sometimes I apply it at the end before I put like a finalizing setting spray on, just to put a little moisture into my skin. So now you were saying that you're old-fashioned. So give me a little bit more on that, because I don't hear that a lot.
I don't know. When I date for like a serious relationship. Like I'm looking for some commitment, and I'm not saying I'm looking for a husband right away, but I want to know if the person is into, that kind of thing.
Yes.
Because those are kind of like the values I grew up with, and it's hard to change after a while.
It is hard to change.
So yes, that's kind of like what I'm expecting. And so anyway, with that said, I went to this place. I'm in this app. He's like, I want to meet you. And as I get there, I look at the picture and I'm looking for this guy, and I can see him. And then I get to the bar and I'm like, I think he looks like him, but I'm not sure. Let me ask. And I get there, and yes, he's like, yes, I am. I don't know. Let's give him a nickname. Sam. Yes, I am Sam. And I said, okay, it's a pleasure to meet you. And then I look at the picture. I'm like, you don't look like this picture at all. And that already set me off, because I was like, I think you're either lying or trying to catch, I don't know, something different.
Straight up.
It is. So, this is what happened. I went there, and so we're having a wine. I'm like, let me be polite, but then I just couldn't. The conversation wasn't going well. I felt that I was trying to pull information out of him, and I said, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. So this is what happened. While he went to the restroom, I decided to text my sister.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, girl, I need you to call me and tell me that you are in a standby flight and you're coming to New York City like ASAP. Because I need to be out of this date right now. So
I'm gonna apply some Beauty in the City bronzer.
Oh, I have never applied that.
Yes, it's like a bronzer tint. Sometimes I mix it with my foundation, but today I had a foundation, put concealer on. So I just apply, it doesn't give a lot of heavy color to it, but I apply it just around the temples and then also in the contour. But I noticed some girls like now are also doing it a little bit like in the blush area, in Nude Blush as well to give color. They're applying bronzer. And you can also apply a little bit on the eyelid. So since this look that we're doing doesn't really have a lot to it, I'm gonna wash my entire eyelid with it. Everything except the brow bone. So that I can add a highlighter to the brow bone.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, because you get it gives just a little glow. You know, it's not like a heavy pigment, but you get a little glow, and then you can build it in the summer if you want a lot of pigment. Then you build it up, but then otherwise you can just use it for a quick glow. A little bit on my forehead. A little extra glow.
You do it on your forehead too?
Just a little bit, usually around the temples, but today I did a little extra, and I definitely do it along the chin line. It gives a little
And I
more
see that you apply
definition.
it with your fingers. Can you apply it with your brush too?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, sometimes I use the foundation brush to apply it.